Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, MachHaven. Last episode of Screwdrivers, we unlocked the suspension here, this chain and gear, we unlocked these engines, and we built some better stuff in our car. We also unlocked, I think we unlocked these wheels too, if I remember. I don't remember correctly, maybe, I don't know. But we're going to try to unlock these gears though, right here, because I might need them, and I want them at my disposal. Also, we're going to build a new vehicle. This is our starting platform. I found out that these zap drives are actually like really strong. They have the longest RPM range, I think, of all the engines. This one's really low. That one's really high, not as high as this one. And it actually has 79 horsepower according to the analyzation part, not 32. And they actually have 25 kilograms of weight. So this has the highest horsepower to weight ratio and has the longest RPM range. So this thing should be the best engine in the game. And I don't know how I overlooked it. I mean, it kind of has wrong stats, whatever, but I never even checked. But I did check now. The only downside is there's no noise at all. So it doesn't even have the noise like those have. It's completely silent. So I'm going to throw on like one of these just so we have some nice engine noises while I'm driving, because that's nice. But yeah, we're going to build a new car with this. And hopefully it doesn't even need... I'm going to try to make a car with no gears. It's just going to be straight power. So let's spread this out. I'm going to try to get it up to 1,000 horsepower. I don't know how much space we're going to need. I'm going to put those there for now. Okay, so if I take these, put them right here. How much room do I have for this? Okay, that's not great. So we were at right there. Let's go one over here. Same for over here. And now let's try the engine. Okay, so we got 3 spaces in there. So we could potentially add even more engines on there if we needed to. But let's see, we got like 80 horsepower from each one of these. So we need like 12 engines, and that should give us around 1,000, right? Let's buy a bunch more of these. Are these 2 spaces long or 3? Looks like 3. Yeah, it's 3. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of engines to get to 1,000. And make sure you're sideways. Okay, that is going to be... We got 6 and 6. That's ought to be 12. Okay, I think we can shorten that up a little bit. Actually, fix those. Okay, so now if we do... We'll put a 3 there. We'll shorten that down right here. Try 5. Okay, so now we got to do... Oops. Let's see if we do 11 here. Yeah, that's perfect. Now I need these. Oh, I can mirror mode. And I just realized. I want this to be like a really... high top speed, low profile, like track car, not an off-road. We already kind of have an off-road. This needs to be like more street oriented. Maybe it would be easier if we turned all of these different way. Yeah, I'm gonna try turning all these real quick, or at least a couple of them. I like the way that looks. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be better. I like the way this looks a lot better. Might be able to make this skinnier though, actually. Let's try this instead. Okay, I figured out why our acceleration sucked, because most of these engines weren't even connected to the chain. You have to click on every single gear, and there's like this weird thing where it goes all to one side, but it works. So I have this for some sound. Now we got to do some of the stuff like steering. Yes. Might need more wheels. Spring force, we'll just do max it. Camber, let's do 1.6. Oh yeah, and this thing took way longer to build than it probably should have, but I think it's good. Okay, we got 1,400 horsepower, 53 acceleration, so I had to use 2 gears. Top speed should be around 216. Mass is under 1,000 with 787. Good aerodynamics. Will be very difficult to tip over. Not the greatest grip. Okay, let's test this thing out. What can we unlock? We can unlock these. Gain bronze and Lord of Lava. Check that. I just need a chest run. Where's the Lord of Lava at? Let's just try one of these. Actually, that looks like it's going to be dirt. Yeah, that's 100% dirt. What about that one? 100% dirt too. Okay. Oh, there's Lord of Lava. Can't do that one yet. Oh, let's do this one. Challenge drive for Monarch challenge. Cool on with those. 100%. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's test it out. I have not driven it on a racetrack yet. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa. I gotta get used to all this power and speed. I might need to adjust these. What the heck? Might need to adjust these spoilers a little bit too. Whee. Oh, I forgot to put brakes on this. That's really important for a 1400 horsepower vehicle. Ah! Okay, this thing definitely needs more downforce in the back. Oh yeah, we gotta fix that. I'm not sure why it's oversteering that badly. Let's see. It looks like this is a little bit off center, left to right, and then forward to back. It's pretty much right in the middle almost. Just like slightly further back. Let's just move these back a little bit then. Okay, that should help with that a good bit. Alright, we need the brakes for sure. Need to be like 100% for how heavy this vehicle is, but I don't know if we have enough grip for 100%. We'll see. Might turn them down if we're slipping and sliding around too much. Okay, did I miss anything else? Okay, let's try the race with this now. Let's try this again. And then we have adjusted downforce and brakes. Already feeling a good bit better. Might need a little bit more spoilers though. Kind of tilts to the left a little bit. I'm not sure why. We have more weight on the other side than the left side. It's almost like we're about to roll over. Which we shouldn't be. We're so low to the ground. Oh, we're missing a spoiler. Oh, the spoiler's falling off. That's freaking why. That's definitely why. Alright, why are you falling off? There's no peg. Yeah, we've got the peg right there. Okay. Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Alright, let's try this again. Should be good now. I'm driving a lot better so far. Look at that braking. That was good. Whoa. How did my wheel fall off that easy? Well, I don't know. I might have my suspension too stiff. Ugh, we're still spinning out easily. I might need to change the brake bias now that the other guy in my comments kind of reminded me of it. The other vehicle didn't really need it. This one though, I think it does. Okay, 229, not that great. Race suspension 3 and gear free medium. I'm gonna skip the part introduction. We already saw the little one. Okay, so I need to fix these spoilers some more and the brake bias, I think. So we're kind of oversteering on the brake. Let's turn this down to like maybe 65. So we don't oversteer so much on braking, hopefully. And then let's move this one back. Then move this one back. Okay, let's see if we get understeer now. Gear holder dynamic. Let's try it on this one. 100% road. Nice. Still not sure about the suspension, if we need to change that or not. Ooh, still spinning out right there. Didn't even brake. Yeah, I was not braking or accelerating right there. It was still spinning out. We might have I'll try to adjust the suspension, and if it still happens, then I might have to remove one engine from the back. Oh, what the freak? Why is this one at 1? That's a big problem. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one's good. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. That's probably what was causing that too. That's literally the first one I changed. It's when I copied everything else from. So how did it go to the 1? Alright, try that. Wow, it's going so much better so far. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I can hit the brakes harder. I barely touched them to make sure I didn't overdo it. Oh yeah, just fixing that one suspension thing. I now feel like I have understeer, which I could tune back out. Ooh. Ooh. I just gotta put the spoilers back towards the front a little bit more. And that should be good. Usually when I build a car, you guys don't see the tuning process because I just built it like where I think it's already going to be handling good from the beginning. If there is any tuning, it's just like slight downforce changes. But this vehicle was way messed up, so you guys could see a bit more of like the troubleshooting on the tuning. I can probably put a little bit more brakes up in the front along with the downforce. Now I'm getting a bit of understeering on the braking too. Okay. It's pretty cool. Turn that back up. Let's do like 90. Then move these back up here. So we got around 70% effective on all of them. But in the same position. Yeah. Are all symmetrical. All right, let's try this again on another track. I think I calculate this every time. Just do it automatically. Gear holder. What the? There's a freaking... Where's the bump at? Oh. Yeah, I know I got more ground clearance than that. There's not even a bump there. I feel a little bit better than it did before, but I'm still not sure if I'm happy with that. Still feels like I might have a little bit of understeer. That's the same tractor, dude. Definitely driving a lot better. Oh my, did it again. Oh my gosh. I might need to soften the suspension a little bit. I haven't really been paying attention to this suspension. Seems a little too stiff, I think, though. So we might need a big suspension too, which easily swappable. %. Racer wheel. I want to compare that to these. I'm gonna move this forward one with this one to kind of see if it has the right amount of balancing I'm looking for. And let's check out these new wheels. It says they're lighter. Actually, let's put this on. How much this weigh? $7.99 exactly, with 240 grip. That one's bigger, less grip, higher top speed. They weigh less. Looks like they're a little bit skinnier than those. We gotta try them though. I can paint these too, can't I? Yes, I can. I'm a sucker for black rims. All right, let's try making this slightly less stiff. 450. Keep those the same. Hey, those are supposed to be black. Let's try this one. I'm expecting a little bit more oversteer and a little bit less acceleration from these wheels. These feel pretty good. Ooh. They feel like right there. But I mean, we're flying. Our first gear goes faster than our like first car did. Its total top speed. Oof, my race line right now is not great. Whoa. My camera looks like it's so much, but I only have it at like, what was it, 1.6? There's not a lot of camber. That looks like, it looks more than 1.6. $382, 11%. Not sure if these wheels are any better. I should try with the bigger suspension though on the wheels. Try putting these back on. We'll do all the modern stuff. All right, let's fix these. Let's try 0.5 on those. Did I put that on positive one? No, I did not. All right, tune like a real car. Okay, let's do this one. Got some dirt. Oh well, mostly road. Thing looks cooler with this suspension. I will actually handle better too with a little bit more travel. Back seems a little stiff. Whoa. Oh, that's not breakable. Where's he going? Is that my old car? Yeah, didn't want to jump right there. Things handling pretty good. Nice. New personal best. Top 1%, 166. Piston 7. Don't know what I would use that for, but thing looks pretty sick. These were all gravel, right? Let's put some off-road wheels on here and try it. Alright, let's try this one. 100% dirt. We're going to have to be probably in first gear the whole race, possibly. I don't want to jump. I'm in a race. Thing is handling very nice. $116, top 5%, 55 in the world. Well, not a lot of people did that race. 5%, 55 in the world. Let's try this one. I'm gonna get these tires real quick if we can. Whoa. Oop, I did not know where I was going right there. Turn. This thing's not made for off-road. Oh my gosh. The suspension is too stiff and there's like no ground clearance. Could be an off-road version though. Just bigger suspension and tires. I probably should have done that with the tires. Left the street one alone. Yeah, I wrecked too many times to get gold on that one. Is that bronze or silver? Looks kind of weird. Got some road. Where am I going? Does it not matter? Okay. Ooh. Ah. I need the fourth wheel. Imagine if I hit that ramp, I would have freaking broke my car and who knows where it would have landed. Whoa. Hey, yep. I was like, where the heck am I going? Man, this suspension is making me lose so much grip. Barely turn. My wheels aren't touching the ground. I was thinking, like, should I fix the suspension with this? So I was like, nah, it's fine. Try going left this time. Did I fix myself? There we go. Fixed. Now we gotta avoid that jump without hitting a rock. Yeah. Ooh. Saved by the Reset. Ow. God, it's so bumpy right there. Oof. Yeah, that was bad. Still one. I want to get this big wheel. Looks cool. Oh, all dirt again. What in the world? Well, that's not what I expected to happen. Oh. What in the world is this freaking track? Yeah, I braked before I went off. Oh my gosh. A little drop is breaking stuff. Oof. 120. I still got gold. Wow. Look at that thing. That is not the right stats. Thing is not 74 centimeters. Oh, this is way smaller than I thought it would be. Maybe it is the same size as like these or those. What's the grip difference? 235, 220 top speed. Grip is 241. Man, I think these ones are still better. Even the other ones look cooler. These ones weigh a little bit more though. And they're basically the same. They're not the same, but they're very similar. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys liked the video, like and subscribe, leave a comment on what you liked and what you disliked, and thanks for watching. Peace.